Okay, now I'm going to cover all rum-based cocktails. Of course, I'm talking about the classic rum-based cocktails. And the first one is plain daiquiri. For the plain one, I have to use a cocktail glass. I don't need a chilled cocktail glass, not for the plain daiquiri, because it's not a so strong cocktail. Anyway, we're using a chilled cocktail glass only for Martini, Manhattan, and Rub Royce. These three cocktails are the strongest one. Now, just a regular cocktail glass, room temperature. Now, of course, we have to shake this cocktail. Means we have to use the mixing glass. Again, 3 pour your lemon juice. 1 1/4 ounces of lemon juice. It's all the time the same story. Means ½ inch. 1 scoop of ice. 1 flat teaspoon of sugar. A teaspoon of sugar means all the time 1 flat teaspoon. And daiquiri, this name comes from the town of Daiquiri, Cuba. That's why white rum. Okay. Could be Captain Morgan White, of course. And have to shake it. And it's all the time a great show for our customers when we shake a cocktail. For them, it's wow, of course. As usual, fill the glass halfway. 2 or 3 spins. Now my cocktail is very foamy. Decoration. A cherry on the pick. Again, the pick could be on the rim of the glass, or you leave the cherry inside of the glass like this way with the pick, of course. It's a plain daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiri. For this cocktail, we have to use a nice glass, a nice Viva Grande glass, or any tall glass. Could be a Pilsner glass, a big red wine glass. Also, few bars, also they're going to use the Margarita glass. Why not? Sure. It's up to you. And the glass should be salt frost. As usual, use a lemon slice. And dip the glass, twist the glass in the sugar bowl. And now the glass, it's sugar frost. Of course, with fresh fruits or frozen fruits, we have to use a blender. And with the blender, we have to measure all ingredients. That's the only way to be sure the cocktail is not too acid, it's not too weak. With the blender, we have to measure all ingredients. For a strawberry daiquiri, we have to measure 1 1/4 ounces of PMX, of lemon juice. Sour mix, exactly the same meaning. Now, of course, I'm using some fresh strawberries from my garden. That could be frozen strawberries. In this case, 4 or 5 frozen or fresh strawberries. It's up to you. But with frozen fruits, it's very good too. Sorry. Now, of course, also you have to add 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 1/4 ounces of white rum. And a few ice cubes. Now, for frozen daiquiri, in this case, the glass should be filled with crushed ice. Frozen means all the time crushed ice. Now the cocktail will be on regular ice cubes. In this case, we don't use the expression frozen. We have to use the expression strawberry daiquiri. Go. on. Takes roughly 15-20 seconds. And pour your cocktail on ice cubes. Oops. That looks great. The final touch, of course, 2 nice straws with elbow. And if using fresh fruits, why not to fix a nice fresh strawberry on the rim, like this way. Looks great, huh? Let's go for another one, a refill. Good. Now, for banana, for peach, for papaya, mango, pineapple, daiquiri, we're using exactly the same recipe. Instead of 4 or 5 fresh strawberries, could be 4 or 5 slices of banana or half peach. You have to use your common sense. Of course, it's not a pudding, it's a cocktail. Okay, the next rum-based cocktail, it's Bacardi cocktail. Of course, for the Bacardi cocktail, we have to use a cocktail glass, room temperature, and this cocktail will be shake. First of all, 1¼ ounces of lemon juice, few ice cubes, now, ½ ounce of grenadine syrup means a good dash. And 1¼ ounces of white rum, Captain Morgan White, or, of course, for Bacardi cocktail should be Bacardi rum, but it's up to you. Upside down the shaker and shake. Strain on the top. And as usual, fill the glass halfway with 3 spins. And you have to have your foam. The cocktail should be very foamy. And decoration will be a cherry on a pig, or with a pig. Again, or you leave it like this on the rim of the glass, on the wedge of the glass, or you leave the pig inside of the glass. It's up to you. Now, the next one will be between the sheets. For the between the sheets, we have to use a champagne glass. And again, the cocktail will be shaken, means we have to shake it. 3 pour 1¼ ounces of lemon juice, ice, ice cubes, 1 flat teaspoon of sugar, 1 regular teaspoon of sugar. Now, 1/4 ounce of purple sec, dash, 1/4 ounce of brandy or cognac, it's up to you. 1/4 ounce means a dash too. And finally, 1 ounce of white rum. Captain Morgan, but could be any white rum. And shake. Again, fill the glass halfway 2-3 spins to get the foam. And decoration will be a lemon slice with a pick and a cherry. And you have to leave the lemon slice on the rim of the glass, the wedge of the glass. So nice between the sheets. Now, the next cocktail is the most famous rum-based cocktail. And of course, now I'm talking about the zombie. Of course, for a zombie, we have to use a zombie glass. And we don't have to shake a zombie, we don't have to stir a zombie, we have to pour all ingredients directly into a zombie glass. Means you build the drink. Now, for this cocktail, 1 ounce of lemon juice. And I told you for the Singapore sling, 1 ounce of lemon juice into a zombie glass, it's exactly half an inch. Now, 1 ounce of orange juice, Tropicana. 1 ounce of pineapple juice. Now I'm using the pineapple juice dough. Some ice cubes. Now, half ounce of grenadine syrup. And now, 1 1/4 ounces of white rum, Captain Morgan White. And 1 1/4 ounces of dark rum, Myers Planter's Punch. It's one of the best one. 1 1/4 ounces too. Look how nice it is. And now we have to stretch it with 7-Up or club soda. It's up to you. Of course, for a sweeter cocktail, you have to use 7-Up. And the final touch, it's a small dash of purple sec. You aromatize, means you have to spread a small dash of purple sec on the top. It's for the perfume. Now, decoration, it's all dress. All dress, I told you, means 2 long straws. Pick, orange, lemon, and a cherry. Until the 80s, we used to pour 7 different types of rum in a zombie. But nowadays, we prefer to pour a good dash of white and a good dash of dark, and the zombie will be very good.